gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, interesting news. Maybe. And I never did like this guy being ahead of my food. Anyway, head of the FDA Food Division resigns in protest of mass firing. Jim Jones, head of the FDA's Food Division, resigns in protest of Trump's administration mass firing that went on over the weekend. Jones reportedly resigned on Monday after the Trump administration fired thousands of employees in the HHS. And this is, I was looking forward to working to pursue the department agenda of improving health of Americans by reducing diet and related chronic disease and risk from chemicals in foods, said Jones in his resignation letter, according to Bloomberg News. Jones said that because of the mass firing, it would be fruitless for me to continue in this role. Why didn't you do anything before? Why all of a sudden, I wanted to get a lot done. I wanted to get the chemicals and the diseases out of our food. You had all this time to do it. Why didn't you do it? Now, the only reason he resigned is because he knows dang well he's going to get fired. Because he did a pretty crappy job. He didn't do anything. He got richer. Yes, if you look at his money over the years of him being said head of the FDA, his finances have improved. Fruitless, that he says. Fruitless. And I still have a hard time with a guy named Jim Jones being head over my food. If you know, you know. Just stay away from the Kool-Aid. That's all I got to say. President Trump is only interested in the best and most qualified people who are also willing to implement his America First agenda on behalf of the American people, not on behalf of the grocery stores and the food places and, whoever gives you a little kickback here and there. And this is allegedly, It's unclear whether Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who was sworn in Thursday, has an immediate replacement for Jones. Kennedy met with his HHS staff Tuesday morning as part of a welcome ceremony, according to a second source. Jones stepped down to lead FDA's Food Administration in 2023 after 3 decades at Environmental Protection Agency. Okay, he was 3 decades on the EPA and, a couple years over here at the FDA. Where was all this, him cleaning all this food up and stuff? It's not very hard. You find something that's being in our food. Let's just go for dyes, okay? Get rid of all these bad dyes. That's an improvement. That would be a big, thing saying, oh, Jim Jones got rid of the nasty dyes that are in our food. Get rid of the use of high fructose corn syrup, or make it cleaner. Make it to where it doesn't have that bad chemicals and stuff in it. Why didn't he do that? It's these things. You have all this time to do stuff. It's like Harris, when she was running. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Why didn't you do it while you were vice president? You have the power. You didn't do anything. And that's the thing. When they start running on this stuff, well, this is what I plan to do when I'm, governor or mayor or whatever. I plan to do this. But you didn't do this in the past jobs that you had. You didn't do it, 30 years working for another agency. You just collected a paycheck and said yes, 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 to everything. And allegedly, with the FDA, companies want to put an ingredient in that is so much cheaper to use, but it has a chance of giving somebody cancer, allegedly. You mind if we add this to our ingredients that we're allowed to put in our food? I don't know. Well, what if we give you this fancy beach house in the Malibus or somewhere like that? Okay, you can add that ingredient. This is the thing we need to get away from. You have clean food or you don't. And we need that clean food. We need somebody to oversee what we're eating, because the majority of people don't care. They just scarf it down and don't think about it. And then, 20 years down the road, they're having all these issues. What do you guys think? Do you think that he resigned in protest? Or do you think he knew his days were numbered and he just wanted to go out and I'm going to join a protest, that kind of thing? And last words, if you know what I'm talking about, Jim Jones being ahead of our food, not a good thing. If you know, you know. Post it in the comments. Till next time, God bless.